Hey guys, how are you guys? Um, so I don't have any mods right now. I probably won't have them for a time or two. If it gets bad, I will add them. Let me say, here, let me get this. How about we're please be kind in the chat. Anyone and everyone can come chat, even if you dislike me. You are absolutely welcome here, but just be nice to each other. This is what brought a lot of us together. And I thought with the new documentaries coming out and stuff, we could look back. My channel really became a channel because of the Watts case. When I started, I had Sherilyn Cato on as a guest often. Hey guys, oh thank you, Melissa. Hey CDT, hey Sandy Beach. By the way, I didn't say hi. Hey Cotton Candy Boobs. Hey Nicole. Hey Shalima. Dave G. Hey TCA. I know I saw a smoldering wolf. Let's see. Hey, Dylan. So yeah, I think YouTube's gotten really crazy. So I want to make sure that you guys are, please, you can be kind in here. You can disagree with me. Like I said, you can dislike me. I don't care, but let's just be nice to each other to have the conversation. Smoldering away down here. You watched the new documentary last night. Not sure if it's the one you're speaking of. So there's two, and I haven't seen either one. So I feel like every time I go to watch a documentary on it, I'm let down, you know? Um, so when I started my channel, which I had a comment in here before I came, saying, that's enough, you don't, hey, broken dishes. Oh, thank you, TCA. That said, that's not true, but thank you. Actually, I had a hate comment in here just a minute ago saying that I was, obsessed with Cadle and all this stuff. This isn't even about her, you guys. We are going to look back at a chapter that she left out because it's really interesting, this stuff on Nicole Kessinger, and I want to pull up a couple of those things, and I just want to talk about where this started. Honestly, we are not friends anymore. I have nothing against her at all. I'm not holding hate against her in my heart at all. And honestly, I'm thankful for her. She helped me in the beginning. I wanted to start a YouTube channel for a long time. I had a TikTok. The way I met her, I had reached out to her because her book was coming out, and I had like 10,000 followers on TikTok, and I wanted to do an interview. And she agreed. And then I became friends with her mods, which I'm still friends with most of them. Which one was it? Hey, Canadian Mama. Oh, yeah. I think we have Tubi maybe on my Roku at home. But I'm thankful for her. She helped me get out there and start my channel. She encouraged me and told me, I would be good at it. And she helped me. And let's be honest, I grew fast because of her. I appreciate that. I have nothing against the woman. I'm not saying that, we're going to get into our opinions on some of the case and all of that, but I'm no longer friends with her. I have no desire to be friends with her, but I don't dislike her, and I'm not going to allow my channel or my chat to bash her or anybody else. I just want to get away from the drama and stuff for a little bit and just talk about, what brought us here. The whole reason I'm here is because I wanted to discuss true crime and help speak out for little children who are being hurt and tortured. You know what I mean? And that's just what I want to do. Hey, Amber Workman. So, I have nothing negative to say about her. I know a lot of people wonder if she made certain things up and everything, but I can say this. We can see his letters to her. She put them in there in his writing. He's a liar, So I can't believe that anyone would come in here acting like, I don't know. Even after I was really upset with that situation, I did not allow anyone to bash her, and I'm not going to. So please, let's just move forward. Talk about the stuff that came forward through her, which is interesting. Pretty cool that we actually have letters from him and stuff to look at. I've always thought that, regardless of if he lied or not. That's awesome, you know. Hey, Shar. I think it was from Kato's Facebook account that I found you. That's so cool. Yeah, see what I mean? A lot of people found me because of her. And I appreciate that. Like I said, she encouraged me to do a channel. And a lot of times, exactly, I believe that she just believed the wrong people. As far as getting to know her personally, like a one-on-one, she was very kind to me. Okay, that's it. It is neat we have his letters. Waking up from a snooze, though. Hear that voice. Cheers. I think I found you through the great CDT. Did you, Woofy? Ah, that's so cool. Yeah. So anyways, I kind of like Cato. See? And even if you don't, we just can keep it to ourselves. We're here to talk about the Chris Watts case. My chat is not turning into that. There are channels who discuss, you know, community concerns and all those kind of things. And right here, we're just going to do this. Isn't it crazy that the Watts case is what brought us all here? Met A for Advocate through Cato. Met Dylan through her. I know there's a bot. I don't even care. I'm just going to ignore it. See, Amanda? But you're grown enough to keep it to yourself. We're not on here to bash anybody, okay? I love Cato. I've read all of them. Anyways, so she started coming on my channel and answering questions about meeting Chris. And we would do, like, we had Heather from Unmurdered on once. We did a few interviews with different Mexi and Larry. We did one with Zav Girl and her. See? I'm thankful I met you guys too, Dylan. I'm thankful I met all of you guys. And that's why I'm thankful for my experience with her. Yeah. It's hard when you have work relationships that are that are kind of friendships too. And then the Watts case, we know how crazy it can be, right? Watts Island is a crazy place. Oh, Amanda, I've already had someone in here. I'm sure that, yeah. Found you through Watts also. You love this case, Amber. Awesome. I can't believe I never knew you back then, Allie. I've been around since the beginning of Watts Island. I can't believe I didn't know you then, because it feels like a small place. So I thought we could watch a few minutes. She did, one time she came on and read a chapter that she left out of the book. In that chapter, it discussed Nicole Kessinger and the business that she closed down directly after the murders and stuff, and I thought we could look that up. But first, I want to ask you guys, when did you first hear about the case? And does your theory evolve, or has it been consistent? Oh, yeah. Dave. Yep. Uh-oh. That's how you met Cher. That's so cool. Hey, Squids. Hey, Vicky. Zav came on my channel before. I didn't see Diane. Hey, Diane. How did I miss your comment? I love Mod Squad. I love all of you guys. I do. I didn't chat at all when I first came, as I'm pretty shy. That's okay. I wonder how many people do that. Shanann's video when she announced Nico. Is that how you found him? Hey, Lynn. Yeah, it is cool. Cliffy's like, this is hard not having a wrench in here. I'm going to give him back soon. I just want to see a couple things. I'm onto something, I think, but I don't know. So my theory on how it all happened changed, but I'm consistent thinking Chris didn't act alone. That's kind of about how I am. Heard about it all from you. That's cool. Hey, Nicole Morgan. I heard about it with the porch interview, and my perceptions have changed over time. I think a lot of people first saw it with that porch interview. He just acted so. We should watch that first. Let me see if I can pull that up, because I've had so many people tell me that is how they found the case. My in-laws' living room and on the news. And the only thing that's evolved was about Nicole Kessinger, but still to this day, I can feel one thing and then different the next day. Yeah. I haven't watched it yet, Jordan. I'm excited to, though. I did that for a while, Queen Lurker. I think he had help, though. Once I found her videos, I became obsessed with her. Oh, that's sad. We were all fired. No, you weren't fired. You're getting them back, okay? I love you. Okay, let's pull it up then. Oh, hey, Lori P. I'm glad you got it too. That's one of the reasons I kind of just want to talk. Life has been so heavy lately. And there's so many of the people in the community who get along, then don't get along. And, oh, it can make me cry. It's so hard. And I know that the subscribers feel torn. They don't know where they can talk. They don't know, and I don't want that here. I want everybody to come if they want. If you have something to add to this conversation, add it. And be kind to each other. Okay. I'm a baby right now, y'all. Oh, the last couple of days have just been so rough. Specifically, I hit my mic. Another creator's Facebook group and came through YouTube lives. Oh, I'm okay. Susan Smith jaded me in 1994. I remember you saying that immediately. Yes, I remember us talking about that. Always thought he was super guilty and acted alone, but my knowledge of the case is minimal at best. You know what? If you start looking into it, that's when you start thinking that there was other people involved. Ain't that right, Kelly? The closer you look at things, just some things don't add up. Yeah. Oh, I'm okay, you guys. I'm just a baby. Y'all know that. How many times have I cried on here over so much stuff? So, I'm okay. Let me pull it up. It's crazy to think of what brought us here. And, it's almost been a year since I started my channel, started doing lives. I've had my channel for a year, but I used to just post my TikToks. And now Watts Island has evolved into half Summer Wells, half drama, a lot of people that were really into true crime don't even really watch it anymore. But yeah, let's see. Raw, Chris Watts, husband of missing Frederick woman, interviewed by Denver 7's Thomas. hop out.
Hey, it's me, your dry skin.
Hey, it's me. Are you there, God? That's that book that I used to read a book that said that. Okay. Oh, thank you, Canadian Mama. It's easy to not know everything about the case because there's just so much, but Allie, CT, and Amber know tons. Random question, your name. Sub guy? Yeah, for sure. Hey, Danny B. I don't know. I wonder if he does talk to her. Sometimes I think maybe, but then again I think no. I believe the narrative at first, but no longer. Matt Elderkin. Hey Matt, I haven't seen you in forever. Thank you, Nikki. I said get your tears out and then pressure is gone. I don't think I can ever get them all out. Who you are, you've always been true to yourself. Oh. And please never change a thing. Thank you, Dave. Thank you so much. You guys are sweet. I would watch CDT and Zappy Girl. Oh, Amber. That's so sweet. Okay. I know Amber has a live tonight at 8. I'm really looking forward to. If you guys are into the Summer Wells case, apparently Hunter's dad has come out with a YouTube channel, and I haven't seen any of that yet, so I can't wait to hear about it. Okay. You guys let me know if there's any feedback from my mic or anything. I just stumbled onto this channel after trouncing through the drum rush. It's nice to hear discussion on Tom Fashion. Oh, awesome, Slink. Oh my god, what did I do? Oh my gosh, I've never seen that happen before. Amanda, you're crazy. What do you mean, Nicole? Oh Lord, really? Okay. Here we go, you guys. Wow, weird. I have not watched this in so long. Hold on just a minute. Mommy's doing a live, I heard. Okay, had to call in reinforcement. I know, it was so weird to see. Oh, Hunter's dad. Yeah, sorry. I was like, wait, I don't know which part you're talking about. I know, it'll be really, really interesting. Okay, let's get to this.
What's going on right now around your house?
Right now, it's you got K9 units, the sheriff's department. Everybody's like they're doing their best right now to figure out like if they can get a scent, and see where they went. If they went on foot, they went in a car, or they went somewhere.
Oh my God, you guys!
Right now, it's
surreal.
just like they've been on point. They're going through the house trying to get a scent, and hopefully they can pick something up to where it's going to lead to something.
What happened?
I can't see the comments yet, but I'm curious. Do you guys think, I'll check them in just like a minute or two, that Chris looked different than he did in his pictures and stuff? Like, to me, he just looks evil. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I know what he's done, and I know, like, what he's spent the last, period of time doing, couple days doing, but, I don't know. His eyes or something.
She came home from the airport 2 a.m. and I left
I've
around
always thought that.
5:15. She was still here, and like about 12:10, and that afternoon, her friend Nicole showed up at the door. Like I had texted Shanann a few times that day, called her, say, but she never got back to me. But she wasn't getting back to any of her people as well, and that's what really concerned a lot of people. Is like she's not getting back to her. Like she doesn't get back to me. That's
What's on his neck right there?
fine. Like she gets busy during the day, but she didn't get back to her people, which was very concerning. And Nicole called me when she was at the door, and that's when I came home. And then walked in the house, and nothing was vanished. Nothing was here. I mean, she wasn't here. The kids weren't here. Oh, nobody was here.
What's your wife's name?
Shanann, Shanann,
What's your kids?
Bella and Celeste.
How do you spell Celeste?
Celeste.
How old are your daughters?
4 and Bella's 4. Celeste
This is how
3.
actually I believe Sherilyn decided to write her book.
And
Now
so,
that we're
how many
since
times
we're
did you try
speaking
calling
on
her?
it, she saw
I called
this
her
interview.
3 times, texted her about 3 times just to say, what's going on. Like because after I called her and texted her once, it's like maybe she was just busy. Like she had just gotten back. Like everybody's probably calling her from her trip. She just got back from Arizona, and I figured she was just busy. But when her friend showed up, that's what it was like.
You are just such
it
a
registered,
scummy,
like, all right,
scuzzy
this isn't
little
right.
scum bucket.
Do you think she just took off? Do you think?
I mean, right now I don't even want to just like throw anything out there. Like I hope that she's somewhere safe right now and with the kids. But I mean, could she just taken off? I don't know. But if somebody has her and they're not safe, like I want them back now. Like that's what's in my head.
That
Like
is so
if there's
weird. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay. Let me see. Wonder what he looks like now. I know. He seemed to age quite a lot when those pictures were taken of him in Wisconsin. How would he ever think he was going to get away with that? I don't understand. Oh, I'm so frustrated with my house right now. Sorry, you guys. I bet a lot of people do gain weight in there, yeah. I just got here a bit lost. Lucia, we're just kind of going through. Well, we were talking about what brought me to YouTube. I was going to, and I'm hopeful that we'll have time to play a missing chapter out of Sherilyn's book, just a little bit of it that talks about some of Nicole Kessinger's doings or whatever. And then we were talking about the interview. So we were just taking a look back at the interview. That's what I thought, Kelly. I know I've heard about that before. Yeah. It was a bite. That voice. Didn't even mention Nico. Anything, Mama? You all right? He had disgust on his face. I know. I had disgust watching it. I never thought about it. I think it's his lying eyes that make him look that way. Yeah, could be. His eyes do say so much. He is the last person. Even his friends thought so. Remember when we lived for this case? I know, it does seem so long ago. We were all just waiting on answers. Hey, Just Larry. We're taking a trip back to Watts Island. What are your thoughts on the third cannabis sent some 4 blocks away to an oil battery? K9 lost scent at the tanks. I don't know anything about that. I feel like maybe Dave, have we had a conversation about that before? I just don't. I haven't seen much of anything about it. Let's do it, Kelly. It's time. Chubbed right up on prison food. So the case was quick, Slink. This happened in August, and he was locked away with, several life sentences by the beginning of November. Was the beginning of November, right? Personally, will never believe he acted alone. I know, me either. Welcome to the club. Hello, it's odd to me that some are trying to vindicate him like he didn't kill anyone. I've seen so many different theories. Watts Island. Here's a boat, Canadian Mama. Oh, from an OG Watts Islander. You guys. Still, I know. I think that's why we get so stuck on it, right? Because I'm gonna change my background to the island because we don't have any answers, and there's a lot of suspicious, weird stuff. You want that on? Can't really see it anyway. No, I don't think he acted alone. I think he's just as guilty as any other party involved. I agree completely right there. Y'all are gonna, my husband's gonna hate me. Okay, let's get back to this. I need strong coffee. I love you guys. This is just so funny. This part right here has always bothered me.
Safe right now, they're gonna come back. Sir, and they're not safe. Like they're like, I hope that she's somewhere safe right now and with the kids. But I mean, could she just taken off? I don't know. But if somebody has her and they're not safe, like I want them back now. Like that's what's in my head. Like if they're safe right now, they're gonna come back. But if they're not safe right now, that's the not knowing part. Like if they're not safe. Last night I had every light in the house on. I was hoping that I would just ran over by the kids running in the door and just like barrel rushing me, but it didn't happen. And it was just a traumatic night trying to be here.
I believe him. I believe it was traumatic, not because because of what had happened. Because do you guys remember, and this is, I believe, in Sherilyn's book, he mentions like seeing, like he's hallucinating and stuff.
I'm gonna ask some kind of tough questions. Your relationship with the kids.
My kids are my life. I mean, those smiles light up my life. And this, like, I mean, last night, like, during like, when they usually eat dinner, it was just like I miss them. Like, I mean, I miss telling them, hey, you got to eat that, or you're not going to get your dessert. And just like you're not going to get your snack after. I miss that. Like, I miss them. Cuddle up on their couches. They have like a Minnie Mouse couch and a Sophia couch that they cuddle up on and watch, Bubble Guppies or something. And it was just like, I was. It was tearing me apart last night, and I needed that. I needed that last night, and for nobody to be here last night and to go into their rooms
you're
and not know that I wasn't going to turn the rain machines on. And I know that I wasn't going to turn their monitor on. No, I wasn't going to kiss them to bed tonight. It was.
I know. Kiss them to bed tonight. You can't even get your words out.
No, I wasn't going to kiss them to bed tonight. It was.
Oh God.
It was. That's why last night was just horrible. I couldn't do it. I want everybody to just come home. Like wherever they're at, come home. That's what I want.
I'm so happy to see you in here, Tia. Tia, I'm going to add as one of my mods when I bring mods back. For sure. Love you to death. I love all of you guys. I swear. Just happy that for my channel and stuff. Like, you know how it is when crazy things happen in life, you just get a new perspective for at least a short period of time. Sometimes, things go back quickly, but whatever. Anyways, I hope his fellow prisoners throw nuggets at him too. always about him, yeah. He's so hurt. He's going to have to be without him. What about your babies? I mean, I don't want to be graphic, but look how you disposed of them. Was the most cruel, heartless, disgusting thing one of the most I've ever seen. Honestly. Trenton! Trenton! My mic's really sensitive, so that probably was pretty loud. Trenton's not in here. He's outside being a big brother to his dog. I feel like his biggest mistake was on that porch. He was still playing the dutiful husband that he always went through the motions doing, but don't think to play the I have missing loved ones role. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Tia. That's sweet. I feel the same way about you. You guys got to go check out Tia's channel. I know you guys go to CDT and Amber. Check out, there's so many good channels. And when they come in, I always love to tell you guys just because, I don't know, you know. Hey, Raina. It's probably why it's easier for so many people to believe in accomplices. No one wants to believe a daddy could do that to his babies. So, how many of you guys believe in accomplices? Who is the bartender around here? I have a new mic. I need to call someone to test it out. Mine is probably loud and I'm sitting here sniffling in it and stuff. I'm sorry. But I do love this little mic and it was not expensive. Let me see. We'll finish this and I'll show you guys. I'll turn it back on and show you guys. I love CDT too. The show. Okay. Oh my gosh.
She's
Creepy.
Where's she gone for? She came back Sunday, said it to you at night.
Yeah, because her flight got delayed from Arizona because of other storms around the nation.
Thank you.
So she's supposed to get home at 11. She got home at 1:48.
I'm sorry.
Got to bed about 2.
What was she going for? Like family trip or what?
It was a Thrive direct sales. It was a local event that was down there between a bunch of leaders in the company.
I mean, that day she was back. I mean,
I left work early that morning, like 5:15, 5:30. So she barely got into bed pretty much.
This might be a tough question, but did you guys get into an argument before?
It wasn't like an argument. We had an emotional conversation, but I'll leave it at that. But it's
really, bro.
I just want them back. I just want them to come back.
We had an emotional conversation. I'll leave it at that.
If they're not safe right now, that's what's tearing me apart. Because if they are safe, they're coming back. But if they're not, this has got to stop. Like somebody has to come forward.
You spoke to her family, her parents?
Yeah, they've been in constant contact, like every hour. I mean, everybody back in North Carolina and the East Coast. I mean, from Maine to Florida.
What is her parents saying to you?
They're just like,
Gulp.
If they need to get on a flight, just let them know. Because I mean, they feel helpless right now because they're on the opposite side of the country. I mean, Colorado is. I mean, you can't just drive around and look. I mean, it's just like you wouldn't really know what you're looking for. That's what the cops pretty much told me. That first day, I was like, I want to get out and drive around. They said, you wouldn't know what to look for.
Last couple questions. What is law enforcement? What have the police or the sheriffs or your neighbors? What's police saying to you?
Gulp.
Right now, this is
Oh my
what they're
God.
doing right now is with the canines in the sense.
Oh,
I think this is the biggest thing. This is the biggest thing they've done so far because
I'm just really happy that he is such a horrible, shitty liar, because that's part of why he got busted. How many people just say they first saw him on this interview? You know.
Is anybody? What's police saying to you?
Right now, this is what they're doing right now
Yeah.
is with the canines in the sense. I think this is the
His
biggest thing.
parents.
This is the biggest thing they've done so far because
Right.
yesterday the Frederick Police Department did all the searching of the house and tried to gather whatever information they could. And with the detectives, officers, and sergeants, and today it's, I mean, obviously with all the activity that's
His
around,
eyes look so dead.
it's there's a lot going on around here, and I really hope that all this can lead to something positive.
What did your neighbors? Did they see anything? Did your neighbors see anything?
No, like the police department went door to door asking like cameras and everything, just like nothing.
And my last question, if you have any, feel free to step in. My last question: if your wife can see this, if she can watch these, what would you like to tell your wife and your kids?
Shanann, Bella, Celeste, if you're out there, just come back. Like if somebody has her, just please bring her back. I need to see everybody. I need to see everybody again. This house is not complete without anybody here.
Jeez. Okay. So, anyways, I'm going to turn off that for a second. We should do a What's Open panel soon. What I want to do next, instead of watching her read that chapter, you guys can go do that. We'll look for some of the information that she put out in it. So, I don't have a pen. Hold on. Okay. I can never look at you. His eyes do look pure evil. If you have kids, just hug them tight. Yeah, everybody, I wouldn't mention it. Rena's going through a very tragic time, so please give her prayers and something that no one should have to go through. One of the things that make you realize life, there's more to life. There's so much more to life. You never know when your last day is. You never know when your loved one's last day is. Yeah, see? You just don't. And thanks, Amanda. Thank you guys. Anyways, so right after everything started coming out, let's see and look. I wonder if I can. Satya. I think it was called Satya Consulting. Okay. Let's look at this, okay? Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, awesome, Amanda. She has an awesome channel. She does makeup, commentary, all true crime sometimes, all kinds of stuff. Okay. So this is interesting. After everything came out, and Sherilyn has talked about this in that chapter. So it starts off, we've heard about the crystals. We heard about the crystal that she talked into, like he said, to her grandmother, right? Not that weird. A lot of people really love crystals. A lot of people believe in crystal healing and stuff. And that doesn't mean that you're evil, you worship Satan or any of that craziness, it's common. Hey, Bobby Pin. But it's still interesting that she closed this. So let's see what we can find ourselves without too much. You're like the cool cat. I'm only slightly full of myself. No whoop yet. You're just a awesome part of this channel. Okay. Satya Consulting LLC in Aurora, Colorado. The registered agent on file for this company is Nicole Kessinger. Let's see. Satya Consulting is a Colorado limited liability filed on March 8th of 2018. Let's see if we can find when it was closed. Okay. Company information. Satya Consulting voluntarily dissolved. Company age 3 years and 10 months. What? From now? Yeah, I guess that means from now. Because, let's see, she closed it right after everything happened. Let me see what I can do this. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pay $200 for this search. Let's see where else I can pull it up. Open corporates. Yeah, Diane. Yes, it's the same Whoopi. Oh, it looked like a cat. I know, it is weird you found her. You're the one who sent that to me, weren't you, Boo Boo Kitty Meow? When it said she was an actress. Dude, this is so different than last time I looked. And in the chapter, now I have to go back and we really do have to listen to that. Or, yeah, let's see. See all events. Now I'm just so confused. We're going to have to find more on this. I don't know what to think. I put screenshots in the original video I made, so I will go back to that. But I don't know what to think. Was she dissolving it and then kept it open? It was like the end of August. It closed down. That is in the missing chapter. So if you're really interested, you can go and look. Here's the dissolve a limited liability, which, sorry, I hit the mic. That happened in March. But I'm thinking it took time. She put in to end it right after, and it took some time. So Satya, she was part supposedly of the chapter. It was kind of like a theory, but it was based on information that she had found. And there was a religion that she was looking into called the Gaia worship, I think. Let's see what. Here, let's just look at this for fun. This was done in, it was updated January 2020, it says, but 1. Kessinger didn't know Watts was still married when they started dating, but doesn't doubt that he murdered his wife and children. Yeah, okay. She knew. But okay, what a BS. Kessinger claims Watts was unusually calm and unconcerned, which this was probably before the discovery was even out. This was November of that year. She claims Watts was unusually calm and unconcerned following the disappearance of his family. We know she knew they were married. She knew Shanann was pregnant, too. She was watching her Facebook. You can see that clear as day. Kessinger is a geologist, and that's another part of this. So, she might like crystals, but she's a geologist. Shanann Watts was 15 weeks pregnant when she went missing, and Chris Watts gave a chilling... Yeah. Aww. Shanann just looks, I don't know, just like full of life, like very happy and... I have to know more now. I'm very confused based on the information I found last time I researched this. Satya, wait, let's look at this. Gaia. The Gaia. Hold on a second. I'm going to stop the screen share and do something. Sorry, you guys. It caught me off guard because I was late coming in. I was going to watch the video. Then I got the comments about it, and I don't want to. I don't want to upset her. I really don't. And then, Amber has a lab at 8, so I don't want to take too much time. So, but let me see if we can just watch the very beginning of it to get more information, and then. Of course she knew. Yes, she did. There's some deaths I feel like were not supposed to be fate. It's a twist of fate. I believe Shanann's fate was not supposed to be death. Okay. I look like such a weirdo here. I'm sorry, y'all. This is kind of weird to see, like, comments. Look, Delaney's in there. Holy cow. Okay. Don't judge me. I look like a weirdo. I sound weird. It's weird to watch yourself, right? It is. And hear yourself. I don't know. Oh, you found me because of her too, Jenny from the block. That's so cool. Introduce NK at a company picnic for the 4th of July. Yes, and I think that came from Sherilyn too, right? That information? Yes, definitely check out Amber's lab at 8. Okay. Oh, shoot.
So it's totally unedited. I'm just going to read it raw. And
look, Delaney.
Then, if people have some like really big questions you want to ask in the middle, kind of flag it and let us know. Otherwise, we'll talk about it at the end. And excuse me, but I have to put on my glasses because I cannot see without them. So.
Okay, and how about this? If you need to stop for a second and you want to like address anything in it, and besides that, I'm not going to address any questions until after. That way we don't get you off track while you're reading. Okay.
Okay. And the title of this chapter was There a Dark Spirit? Can you hear me okay?
This is so weird.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, gosh, here we go.
After the sentencing and months after Christopher is in prison, some things have surfaced to cause us to pause and take notice. I believe there are some things that can maybe prove there was some dark activity going on. If you take a man who has been completely passive and easygoing his whole life, by all that...
Juicy Jules, it is super cold here, and it's supposed to snow tomorrow. And the other thing I was going to say, oh yeah, it is weird, his personality, but okay.
Know him, love him, and think he's great, including his wife.
Same here.
Then how is it explained that over a course of a few weeks, he changes into a monster and unleashes the most horrific act possible and kills his pregnant wife and 2 little daughters? Does it really happen like that, or is there much more to it? Through research, I have come across some information about NK.
Oh my God.
I'm sure the FBI probably already knows these things, but it was not brought public by them.
I need to put
I'll let you, as the
face.
readers, decide if there is anything to any of this that would connect her in any way.
Like, turn your camera off, girl. Come on. This is ridiculous. And I felt awkward at the time. I was like, just awkward.
Nikki was involved in a movement called Gaia Worship.
That's what it's called. Gaia Worship.
It's spelled G-A-I-A. The new
Canadian
pagan religion, environmentalogy.com. So you can go and read about this on environmentalogy.com. environmentology. I'm sorry.
Environmentology, I think.
VIRONMETCOLOGY.com.
I almost believe she knows the truth. I think she's got closer than most, you know? And I think that's why she got a lot of backlash. I know, okay, not saying some of it wasn't because of things she did, but some of it was because she was so close to him. And she got, people, jealousy does crazy things, you guys. It does.
Nicole Kessinger had a business called Satya, SATYA Consulting, LLC, at 3631. You know what? I took out the street name, but it was in Aurora, Colorado. Satya is an important concept and virtue in Indian religions. The word Satya means truth, but the Latin word for it means Satan.
Okay.
Hang on,
sorry.
This is where we're going to go.
Things I found with you guys online about Kundalini awakening.
So this was the theory in there. I totally forgot about this. That he had had a Kundalini awakening. So
Now this right here is Gaia.com. It's a quick read about signs that you're having an awakening, and some of them were pretty interesting,
4%
like
battery girl.
things feel as though they're falling apart. They claim if you're experiencing a Kundalini awakening, you will have lots of I wanted to share some things I found with you guys online about Kundalini awakenings. Now this right here is God, and the mind can tend to overthink or get obsessive. Thoughts Catalog also had an interesting article about it. I wanted to share some things I found with you guys online about Kundalini awakenings. Now this right here is Gaia.com. It's a quick read about signs that you're having an awakening, and some of them were pretty interesting, like things feel as though they're falling apart. They claim if you're experiencing a Kundalini awakening, you will have lots of anxiety, and the mind can tend to overthink or get obsessive. Thoughts Catalog also had an interesting article about it, saying that it'll make you feel like... I also looked up Gaia worship, the new pagan religion, and it's a revival of paganism that rejects Christianity and considers Christianity its biggest enemy, and it basically worships the goddess Mother Earth. Gaia teaches that man has damaged or destroyed nature, and they believe that all...
I couldn't tell, I think, if it was playing.
I found many articles that Gaia teaches that man has damaged or destroyed nature,
True.
and they believe that all living things on Earth are interconnected. I found many articles that liked it and many articles condemning it. And this is what dioptase looks like. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know.
It sounds
It's
sick.
a beautiful stone,
A for
and
advocate. You're in
if you're
here.
into that kind of thing, it supposedly awakens the spiritual heart. I found it for sale on this website, where they claim if you buy that stone, it will strengthen and heal you, awakening Kundalini. Satya Consulting is
like a
permanently
weirdo.
closed, but as you can see, Nicole Kessinger was the director.
That's what I wanted. Why are you doing that, Alex? Come on. Y'all, I am sorry. Hold up.
For some reason on my end, they're not playing right. So did that one play right? For you?
Up until the end, when you started saying that she owned the business, then it stopped. Mine went off the screen.
Where's your comment?
That was the
That
end
might have
of
been
it.
the end. Okay.
And then I'm going to try this other one because it has some good info, and then we're
I wanted
done.
to share some things I found with you
Wrong
guys
one, Alex.
online about Kundalini awakenings.
Jeez,
Now this right
Louise.
here
Come
is
on, girl.
Gaia.com. It's a quick read about signs that you're having an awakening, radical people who've had negative...
But I thought, with that, yes.
Look. Oh my gosh.
So I
Where's
guess
the other one?
think that all what that I got from it, but dug into that a little bit more because when I started looking into that word, a lot of people do use it in the meaning of truth, but also like opens their third eye. After from what I read today was after it's all about how she was saying aligning the mind, body,
You more prone to possession.
I really want to
pissed.
pull up that
It was so
screenshot
easy.
I
Who
had.
have had really traumatic experience.
The world is full of make or break moments,
You guys,
especially if you have postmenopause.
Oh my Lord. I'll find it. I will find that screenshot. I'm going to go back through that and I'm going to post what it said then when I looked up because I showed the screenshot of her company closing and you seen I did not know how to work this and couldn't get the video to play. So I'll have to go back and find it. Only knew one Woofy. I got feedback. Sorry, didn't mean to yell in your ear. No. I still know. Oh, jeez. Everything is playing at the same time. Okay. It was forever ago, Melissa. It's crazy. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, but it was. But, anyways, y'all, I'm sorry. Apparently, I don't know how to do it then or now. So, I was thinking another thing that we could do to discuss Watson. You guys let me know what you think. And then I'm going to go because Amber's live is coming up. And I'm really interested in that. Y'all see my head from sleepwalking. It's just looking worse. I wanted to discuss the different confessions that he gave. Again, go through what he initially said, which I do not believe. Go through what he said to Sherilyn, and then go through what he said to the police in Wisconsin. I want to talk about his theory of having to do that twice I want to get into some of that. Some of it seems really bizarre and crazy to me. You guys let me know if y'all want to do that. It's easy to show rather than say it's kind of interesting. Yeah, send it to me. YouTube time, it was ages ago. Absolutely. Thank you, Canadian Mama. You're ace. I've missed you coming by too. I'm going to get back into some Watts stuff. I'll tell you what, we from Watts Island, we got kind of sick of it. Hey, Ginger with a J. But there's new people that want to learn, and it's something I always like talking about. And if every now and then I can throw one in, especially with the new documentaries coming out. And I'm not on Facebook often. I need to get on there more and mind my group and stuff. But I'll see in my emails, because I'm a moderator for Amber and Kelly's, there's hundreds of people probably every day that try to get in that group. Hundreds. I mean, it's constant. By noon, 50 people in there every day. So I think that there is a want for more knowledge. I want to know more. Now I'm confused about this stupid closing date of her company, and I want to know more of what they did there. And we've never been able to truly find that out. I know that that they say that the person that she worked with, that worked there while she was at work, did the Kundalini awakenings on people, but there's no proof of that. So I really want to get into some of that too. As long as you don't time me out. No, don't time Mod Squad out. Well, you can't now, but she's part of the family over here too. I like to hear the theories. Yeah, well, his confessions. And then my theory has changed so much, but I just don't think that he did it alone. I think that, I don't know, I guess like, okay, the ping, that could totally be jealous girlfriend, wife's coming home, go by to see what's going on. I get that. But then we have, the searches from before, the searches during. There's just so many sketchy things. The fact that she said on that phone call, and actually, Mod Squad, this was something that Lana is who pointed this out that I realized it from, for 111 minutes while he, or not the 111 minutes, while she sat on the phone with him while he was talking to the police. Why was she sitting and listening to that? That makes no sense to me. And the way she told it, she was like standoffish as soon as she kind of found out what was going on and didn't have much to do with him, spend time with her family and stuff. Diane is amazing. Yep. Hey, Seth. That's okay. Well, we're getting ready to go to Amber's channel for Summer Wells Live. I don't think he did it alone either. Every time out Mod Squad, his language to all of his interviews. Kelly, I hope that you'll start doing Watts Lives here and there. We should do the open panel. My channel, yours, anywhere. Just let me know. My theory was the narrative in the beginning, but now it's different. And this is a no judgment zone, but I want to know truthfully, is there anyone in here who seriously considered that his first confession was the truth? I find ways without a wrench, though. As soon as the law enforcement closed in, she ditched. Absolutely. Amber's channel is Amber Truth Seeker News. If you go back, like, I haven't done my description box recently, but if you go back like a few videos, it's in the description box, or just type that in the search bar. And it starts at 8, and it's about Hunter's dad and his recent online activities. It's just about to start. Y'all are crazy. The first one, I mean, his first police theory. He said, not a chance, not me, no. I think I'm one of those people. No, are you? That believe that Shanann, that he told the truth about him only hurting Shanann? Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, you'll love it, Danny. She's very good. And then after you guys answer, I guess I'll go. And then we'll come back soon and talk more Watts. It won't be the next one. I'll probably do a few more in between. No, I think he got the idea. Oh, absolutely. I do too. I mean, you can see that clear as day, in my opinion. She totally gives him the idea, and then all of a sudden that's the narrative. Nope, I knew he was lying. Yep, this is the channel name. I could see Nicole doing the girls. That's what I've thought too. I really, really do. Ooh, Canadian Mama. Interesting. I was wondering what you thought. Think he did it alone. No conspiracy or anything more to it. That's because you see things. I can't wink very good, so I probably shouldn't do that again. He thought it was an easier way out because in his mind he wasn't leaving when he could have very well asked for a lawyer. Why did he not leave? I'm not sitting there like that for anything, whether I even if I did it or didn't. You know what I mean? You don't have to sit there and put yourself through all that. You get a lawyer, and then you talk to your lawyer, you tell them what's going on, and then they guide you through how you should handle it, because a lawyer knows what he's talking about, you know? Canadian Mama said no. She doesn't think that, she never believed the initial story. I adore Nikki too. I do. Okay, so remember Canadian Mama, in the beginning, he didn't want to admit to it. And Tammy Lee, said, "Are you covering up for someone?" and tried to guide him to saying he did it because he saw Shanann doing something to the kids and he snapped. And that's how she got him to confess. Margarita's kicking in. You do, Tia? Oh my God. I do too. I do. Oh, it's all good. Don't be sorry. I seen a video that convinced me Nicole was there. Ooh, what video? All right. Well, it's 7:59. I love chatting with y'all. It's usually really hard to get off of here, but I'm going to go so that we can watch Amber. Oh, yes. I forgot. The next video, I think I'm going to do like a Delphi discussion. I've been planning it for a while with TCA and Psych Sound Off. And the three of us are going to go through the case, the timeline, everything. So that will be really fun. I didn't follow it when it happened. I've just recently heard about it and been looking into it for a while, and pretty interesting. It's crazy. There's not a lot of information, but there is in a weird way. I know this is when Allie and I differ. That's okay. All right, you guys. Well, I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out, and I'm sorry everything was just so thrown off today. Didn't really go as expected, but I didn't think his first confession was true. But it's still fun hanging out with you guys, and I appreciate you guys giving me a chance to kind of get my mind on more, like on the things that relax me, I guess. You know what I mean? But or calm me down. The things that are not so hard, because I enjoy talking about true crime with you guys. It's fun for me. Okay, my mom's coughing up there, so I was trying to like mute it for her privacy. But anyways, I love you guys so much, and thank you for hanging out with me. Oops, I hit my mic with my hair, and I'll see you soon. Okay? What's the starred comment mean? Oh no, all woofies are good. Why does that say starred comment? I've never seen that. Important comments so you can remember to discuss them during the show. Huh. Well, all right. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye.